これまでで最高の作品を作りましてカムバックしました。シンガーでありソングライターのミック・ヘッドはペールファウンテンズ時代の経験が今やっていることのいい基礎になっているということを語ってくれました。
Me and like when the Paley started off and all that, it's a long time, but like when we started, we were thrown in the deep end of major record company, high media profile vibe, you know what I mean? When with most bands, they have like 3 or 4 years pottering around anyway before anyone even hears of them, do you know what I mean? So I suppose in a way, like, we have been around a long time, but I personally think that we've only been around as long as like our last album, do you know what I mean? A lot of the Pale Fountain stuff, you know, some people like it and some people hate it, but to me it was my learning process, you know what I mean? It's like most bands' first stuff is put in the bottom drawer, never to be heard of again, where mine was like getting reviewed in the Sounds, Enemy and Melody Maker, do you know what I mean? So it was there to be like, sort of, you know, everyone's to comment on, do you know what I mean? As far as like the band's concerned, like because I write the songs and sort of the mouth and that, if I started getting sort of like negative, pissed off with like if we didn't get single of the week or if we weren't in like the Melody Maker or something like that, I don't know, it'd just be like, you know, pointless, do you know what I mean? If I was worrying about it, I'd have to like choose something that was going to be, you know, successful at, if you like. And although we haven't had like success on like a chart level or sort of a massive album sales level, you know, still like enjoy what we're doing, do you know what I mean? I think like if we had like hits in the charts and all that, I think we've been around long enough to like keep our feet on the ground and all that and sustain anything if we achieved it, do you know what I mean? Because I'm just into like this album that we've just done now is like, I think the best album I've ever personally written. And I'm just into doing that, you know what I mean? Getting the chance to do it and then doing it, like. It's all I can personally do, like. You know, I wouldn't be able to go out and, like, I don't know, start off somewhere else. I'd find that really difficult, like. Some getting on and all that, you know what I mean? I have to take things more seriously, like a lot more seriously. But it hasn't changed me. Sort of like got to a point where like I'm realising certain things that, you know, as you say, responsibilities and all that. But it hasn't changed me. I still do what I like doing, things like that. Like my mum's like the #1 babysitter, so it hasn't changed like my social sort of vibe or anything like that. And my girlfriend's mum's got like 10 kids, so she just slots in there with all their kids. So like, you know, on like a work or a social level, it hasn't changed at all. Like, I mean, it's changed in the fact that this amazing person knocking around with me, you know what I mean? Our baby, like, that's like mind blowing, like. You know, some people say, like, we played that one when we're shagging, you know what I mean? Or, like, oh, I cried when I first heard that, you know what I mean? And, you know, I just get a bit shocked, you know what I mean? Sort of, we're just doing what we think's good and natural to us. Not intentionally going out to, you know, obviously not affect people, oh, this one will get the tears going, do you know what I mean? Or this one's dead sad or nothing like that. But, yeah, you know, the usual ones that like, you know what I mean? We do that when we're doing that, and I really love this one, it reminds me of this and all that. Nothing drastic, like, I can't think of anything drastic. Like. I'm into the critical acclaim, it's better than shit acclaim, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, if like we have a hit now, I wouldn't be surprised, and if we didn't, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, does that sound like a Coleman balls?
Cause